Hello, my name is Deby. I am from the Faculty of Education, Economics Education Study Program, Class J. Here I will present the material that I will bring. What is grammar? Here is an old children is rhyme about the 8 parts of speech of English grammar. It gives you an idea of what grammar is about. Read and remember it. Every name is called a noun, as field and fountain, street and town. In place of noun, the pronoun stands. As he and she can clap their hands, the adjective describe a thing as magic, warm, or bridal ring. Most verbs mean action, something done to read and write, to jump and run. How things are done, the adverb tell as quickly, slowly, badly, well. The preposition show relation, as in the street or at the station. Conjunction join in many ways. Sentence, word or press and press the injection, crease out, hit and exclamation point must follow me. 2. The capital letter. The capital letter is also called a big letter or uppercase letter, or sometimes just a capital. When do you use a capital letter? Use a capital letter for the first letter in a sentence. The dog is barking. Come here. Always use a capital letter for the word. I'm 8 years old. Tom and are good friends. Use a capital letter for the names of people. Alice, Tom, James, Kim, Snow White. Use a capital letter for the names of or place. National Museum, Bronx Zoo. Use a capital letter for festivals, holidays, days of the week, month of the year, New Year's Day, Christmas, Labor Day, Mother's Day, Sunday, Monday, Friday, January, May, July, October. 3. Nouns. Nouns are divided into common nouns and proper nouns. Common nouns are words for people, animals, place, or things. There are words for people. They. Proper nouns are names for particular people, place, or things. They always begin with a capital letter. For file, here are some more names of people. Alibaba. Nouns can be singular or plural. When you are talking about one person, animal, place, or thing, use a singular noun. Use a or and before singular nouns. Use and before word beginning with fullest A, E, I, O, U. For example, say and ask. But some words don't follow this rule. For example, use a not before this word that begin with U, a uniform. And use a before word beginning with the other letters of the alphabet called consonants. For example, say a basket. But some words don't follow this rule. For example, use an not a before this word that begin with he, with h and her. Some plural nouns and in has. Singular plural beach, beaches. Some plural nouns and in is. Branch, branches. Singular plural baby, babies. Cherry, cherries. Plural nouns when you are talking about two or more people, animals, place, or things, your plural nouns, most known, are made the plural by adding s at the end. Singular plural. Bedroom, camel, birds, brooms, camels. Collective nouns. Collective nouns are words for group or people, animals, or things. There are nouns for group of people. Here are some more collective nouns, a bunch of a class of pupils. Masculine and feminine nouns. Masculine nouns are words for men and boys and male animals. Feminine nouns are words for woman and girl and female animals. Example, actor, actress, father, mother, gentleman, lady, grandson, grandduke. Pronouns. For pronouns. Pronouns. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a common noun or a proper noun. There are different kinds of pronouns. Personal pronouns. The word I, you, he, she, it, we, and they are called personal pronouns. They take the place of nouns and are used as the subject of the verb in a sentence. The word me, you, him, here, it, used, and them are also personal pronouns. They also take the place of nouns. Yes, pronouns are used as the object of the verb in a sentence. Reflexive pronouns. The word myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourself, yourself, and themselves are called reflexive pronouns. They refer to the person or animal that is the subject of the verb. Interrogative pronoun. The word who, whom, whose, what, and which are called interrogative pronouns. These pronouns are used to ask questions. Demonstrative pronouns. The word this, has, that, and whose are called demonstrative pronouns. They are showing word. 5. Adjective. An adjective is a describing word. It tells you more about a noun. An adjective usually appears before the noun is described. Sometimes, the adjective appears after the noun letter in the sentence. Example, a smart dog. Adjective endings. Adjective adjective have different endings. Some adjective end in full or less. Kind of adjective. There are different kinds of adjective. Some adjective describe the qualities of nouns. Some adjective tell you which place or country a person or thing comes from or belongs to. They are called adjective or origin. Comparison of adjective. When you compare two people or things, use the comparative form of the adjective. Lots of comparative adjective and in air. Comparison of adjective. When you compare two people or things, use the comparative form of the adjective. Lot of comparative adjective and in air. 6. Determiners. Determiners are words such as this, those, my, they, which. They are special adjectives that are used before nouns. The word a, and belong to this group of words called determiners. The word a and an are called indefinite articles. You can use them with singular nouns to talk about any single person things. The word the is called the definite article used before a noun when you are talking about a certain person or things. Demonstrative determiners. The word this, that, his, and those are determiners. They are used to tell which thing or person you mean. These words are called the demonstrative determiners or demonstrative adjective. Interrogative determiners use the word what, which, whose before nouns to ask about. Use the word what, which, and whose before nouns to ask about people or things. These words are called interrogative determiners of interrogative adjective possessive determiners. The word my, your, his, her, its, or their are called possessive determiner or possessive adjective. Use this word before nouns to say who something belongs to. 7. Verb and tenses. Most verbs are action words. They tell you what people, animals, or things are doing. The simple present tense. The simple present tense expresses a general truth or a customary action. Mary enjoys singing. Peter sometimes lends me his bike. Cows eat grass. Monkey like bananas. Use the simple present tense to talk about things that are planned for the future. Am, is, and are. The word am, is, are also verbs, but they are not action words. They are the simple present tense of the verb be. Use am with the pronoun I, and is with the pronoun he. She and it use are with the pronouns you, we, and they. The present progressive tense. When do you use the present progressive tense? To talk about action in the present or things that are still going on or happening. Now use the present progressive tense to talk about things you have planned to do or things that are going to happen in the future to form the present progressive tense. An aim is an er as helping verb or auxiliary verbs have and has. The verb have and has are used to say what people own or possess. They are also used to talk about things that people do or get, such as illness. This word are the simple present tense of the verb have, the present perfect tense. Use the present perfect tense to talk about happenings in the past that explain or affect the present. The verb have and has are used as helping or auxiliary verbs to form the present perfect tense. The simple past tense. Use the simple past tense to talk about things that happened in the past. The simple past tense is also used to talk about things that happened in stories. Regular and irregular verbs. The simple past tense of most verbs ends in ed. These verbs are called regular verbs. The simple past form of some verbs does not end in ed. Such verbs are called irregular verbs. The simple past tense of some irregular verb does not change at all. Most irregular verbs, however, take a different form in the simple past tense. Was and were. The verb was and were are also forms of the verb be was is, the simple past tense of am and is used was with the pronoun he, she, and it, and singular nouns were is the simple past tense of are used were with the pronouns you, we, and they, and with plural nouns. The past progressive tense. Use the past progressive tense to talk about actions that were going on at a certain moment in the past. Miss Mai was cleaning the chalkboard. Sally was packing her books into her school bag. Jenny and I were tidying the classroom. Thank you for watching this video. More or less sorry. See you later.